Pakistan will do anything they can to replicate what happened in 2021-20 against South Africa. That's the last time the men's cricket team won a test series at home, a little over 3 years ago. The series they are currently playing is, of course, against England, and it started very shakily for the hosts with a humiliating loss at Multan. They became the first team in cricket history to lose a test by an innings and more despite putting up 500 plus runs on the board. Pakistan men's cricket team has sort of made it a bit of a habit to get into record books for all the wrong reasons. That loss opened another classical Pakistan closed room discussion, which resulted in another typical fallout. Seniors in the Pakistan squad were rested, supposedly Babar Azam, Shaheen Shah Afridi and Naseem Shah. The general feeling is that these players were shown the door.
Taking into consideration the current form and fitness of key players and looking ahead to Pakistan's future assignments in the 2024-2025 international cricket season, the selectors have decided to give rest to Babar Azam, Naseem Shah, Sarfaraz Ahmed and Shaheen Shah Afridi.
But then the tide miraculously changed in Pakistan's favour. The second test saw a different kind of a track. No, it was the same pitch, the very same pitch, but it just started behaving differently. What was a flat batting paradise in the first test became one of the most difficult pitches to negotiate towards the end of the second. Pakistan's gamble of using the same track for the second test and winning that toss all combined well to pay off. And so the series sits level at 1-1. And suddenly, all eyes are on this particular series, whether it's critics or whether it's the fans, Pakistan fans in particular, who had their memes all dished out after that first inning test thumping, are now in for a series decider. And guess what's making all the buzz ahead of the third test in Rawalpindi? It's the pitch. And here's what's going on. Shah Masood, after that second test win, clearly indicated how a spin-friendly wicket is what got them over the line. It was a good toss to win, and with the captain having spoken, the diktat was seemingly clear. Out came the pitch doctors. Giant fans have been whipped out. That looks like that. The kind you see on hot summer nights in huge halls during an event, the kind that will sap out any hint of moisture around it. These fans have been sitting at the two ends of the pitch trying to dehydrate that particular stretch, those 22 yards. There are outdoor heaters and windbreakers all being used to try and make Rawalpindi a turner. Now, here's the issue. Rawalpindi is traditionally not a spin-friendly venue. Yes, Mehdi Hassan from Bangladesh ran through the Pakistan lineup during their whitewash. This happened during Pakistan's humbling series loss just recently against Pakistan. But since Rawalpindi started hosting Test cricket from 2019, it has been one for the Pacers. But seeing these contraptions, those big fans there and everything else that they are trying their hand with, England clearly seem wary and prepared for another spin-laden test. So when England's batter Harry Brook was asked what to expect here in this venue, he said,
God knows, to be honest. Everybody goes and takes a look at the wicket and everybody says something. I just have to wait and see. That's the beauty of batting at number 5. You get to watch first and see what it's doing.
England ought to keep their armoury prepped, which is why the inclusion of the third spinner, Rehan Ahmed. And of course, there's a bit of a change from the squad that they went with, or the team that they went with rather, in the previous test. Gus Atkinson coming in, the playing 11 that England announced a while earlier. But that's not going to be enough. The toss is critical, one that Ben Stokes has a poor record at. 7 losses at the toss so far. But even so, England did muff up some of the chances that both these sides had in equal measure in that second test. They were caught napping, and Pakistan did well to capitalize on that. I can only imagine what it will do to a country and a cricket system that's starved of something positive for a while now. A series win under a young captain, and without their experienced players in the ranks, will Pakistan finally find that corner in an otherwise horrendous year? The test, of course, starts on Thursday, and everyone will be watching how this plays out.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election. Explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.